Hi everyone, welcome back to this tutorial on how to customize legends in the Blazor TreeMap component. A legend is a piece of information used to identify the data in TreeMap visualization. In this video, I will show you how to enable interactive legends and customize the position, alignment, and dimensions of legends in a Blazor TreeMap. You will also see how to set the legend's visibility, color, and text from the data source. First, I will open an existing Blazor application where I have placed the TreeMap component bound to the car's data source. If you want to learn how to get started with the Blazor TreeMap component, refer to the video attached in the YouTube card above. I will run this application to show the initial demo. Look here, the TreeMap component is rendered with the defined data source. Now, I will show you how to enable legends for this component. To add legends, define the TreeMap Legend Settings tag and enable the visibility by setting the visible property to true. You will see the TreeMap rendered with legends. Now, let's proceed to make this legend interactive. To do that, I set the mode property to interactive. Look, when I hover on any TreeMap item, the arrow mark indicates the data range in the legend. By default, legends are rendered at the bottom. Apart from this position, it can also be rendered at the top, left, right, float, and auto. Now, I am going to show you how to display legends on the top. To showcase the other functionalities, I remove the interactive legend mode for now. Next, I set the position property to top. See now, legends are displayed at the top. Legends are usually aligned to the center of the TreeMap. They can also be aligned near and far. To set the alignment to far, I set the alignment property to far in the TreeMap Legend Settings tag. Check now, legends are displayed far from their usual position. To customize the dimensions of legends, use the height and width properties. As I want to align legends in the center, I remove the alignment property. I set the height property to 50 pixels and the width to 100 pixels. Notice, legends are rendered on two pages with the page navigation icon, as the width is set to 100 pixels. To display them in a single page, I change the width to 200 pixels. Now, the legends are displayed in a single page. Here, the legends are rendered for all TreeMap items. Now, I want to display the legends for all TreeMap items, except the brand, Ford. To do that, I need to disable the visibility of legends for items whose brand is Ford. I set the Show Legend property to false in the TreeMap Leaf Color Mapping tag, which has the leaf value, Ford. Look now, there is no legend for the Ford brand TreeMap items. Okay, let's see how to enable or disable legends for each item through the data source. To do that, I add a Boolean property, visibility, and a string property, color to the car model class, and modify the data source by setting values for these properties. Here, I have set different colors for different brands. I have enabled the legend for brands like Ford and Audi, and disabled for Maruti. Next, to map the color field to the TreeMap component, I set the color to the color value path property. Since the color is mapped through the data source, I comment out the color map settings. Then, I map the legend visibility from the data source by defining the Show Legend Path property and setting the visibility field to it. Check now, legend colors and visibility are rendered as defined in the data source. By default, a legend is rendered based on the label value. To render any value from the data source, use the value path property. Let me demonstrate by assigning brand names to the legends. For that, I disable the actual legend by enabling the Remove Duplicate Legend property. And then I assign the brand field to the value path property. You can see that the legends are rendered with brand names. By default, legend icons are displayed on the left and legend labels on the right. To display it vice versa, I simply set the Enable RTL property to true. Check now, legends are displayed from right to left. In this video, you have seen how to set an interactive legend and customize the position, alignment, and dimensions of legends in a Blazor TreeMap. You have also seen how to set legends visibility, color, and text from the data source. If you would like to see a working example, you can download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also provided a link where you can see if you qualify for a free license key to use our Blazor products through our community license. If you found this video useful, do like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.